For past few decades, humans have been making tremendous progress on electronic technologies. The computing power of computers dramatically increases. The electronic devices become more portable and affordable. The internet has linked people all over the world, and we can communicate with people on the other side of the planet in an instant. The advances in these technologies all contribute to an environment that interactive entertainment like video games can thrive. Like many other kids born in this era, I have been playing video games since I was a very small kid. Video games already become an indispensable part of my life, and I really spend a lot of time on them. Among all these video games I have played, I always have a special feeling toward the Pokemon series. Of course, Pokemon series do not have flashy graphics and huge sandbox open world map like many other big titles in the industry right now. But I believe it is a representation of my childhood dreams, and the root of my love toward video games resides in it. So, why is this game so intriguing?
It was a lot of childhood wonderment. I was just a scrappy little kid, so I'd always want to go outside, see a bunch of different animals. So seeing them in a video game, I completely thought they were real.
It might seem repetitive, but the formula of the battling and collecting is, I guess, what's kept me playing.
一直有这么个愿望，就是把所有的里面的神奇宝贝全都收集全了。
It is able to very easily contact and associate with through vivid colors, very simple gameplay, very very cute animals depicted as fierce creatures in some ways.
I don't want to use the word, it is a little bit addictive. That's not actually the word I want to use. My point is, my feeling, I guess, was that I just wanted to play it again.
We were traveling across the state to California, and I just spent the entire car ride playing Pokemon. And I actually enjoyed the entire time traveling, just playing my little Game Boy Color with Pokemon Gold on it, the entire trip there, more than I actually enjoyed California.
In the world of Pokemon, the ecosystem is completely made by these cute creatures called Pocket Monsters, aka Pokemon. These creatures do not only have unique appearance, but also have some supernatural powers residing in their bodies. They can release electricity, breathe fires, and even shoot beams. So many people in this world do not only regard them as pets, but also use them for battling. In the game series, you are acting as an ambitious young boy or girl who wants to become the best Pokemon trainer in the world. A Pokemon professor will appear in the beginning of the game and let you choose your first Pokemon partner, and you can collect Pokemons and challenge other Pokemon trainers on your way exploring the huge fantasy fairy tale world. You will also act as a hero to defeat some evil people who try to use Pokemons to do bad things. For the multiplayer part, the online feature of the Pokemon series also make you can play with your friends or even strangers you don't even know by exchanging Pokemons and battling each other.
It's fun to see what Pokemon they try and collect along the way and how they approach defeating the game, because there's so many Pokemon in each game, and now there used to be 150, 151, whatever you want to classify it as, because now there's over 700. There's not always that many in each game, but he might go a different route and collect these types of Pokemon.
从每个人的小精灵里边可以看出来，就是这个人的性格是怎么样。有的人喜欢长得好看一点，有的人喜欢打架厉害一点的。我觉得这是一个从这方面来讲，它也是一个能认识更多朋友的一个新的途径吧。通过游戏。
I love Flygon. When I first played, I didn't realize it actually came from Track. I just thought I was wondering how to get it. But once I figured that out, I wanted to build a whole team around it.
I think just the joy of experiencing the different levels of the game, just from the casual aspect to also, like I said, there's also a competitive aspect. If you have played the game long enough, you can actually play at a very high level, play against other people, actually battle friends, and actually, not just the AI, but the other people in real life.
The Pokemon series had been there for about 20 years. When the first Pokemon game was introduced in 1996, I was only 2. Now I am 21 years old. Many people may say that Pokemon is too childish to play for young adults like me. I don't think that's the case. Whenever I play this game, I feel I'm looking through an album of my childhood. It's like a bridge that links now and past.
Just that it was what really first got me into video games, and I enjoyed it so much that, yeah, I still play video games today.
I've been an avid video game fan for a while, probably to my parents' dismay a little bit. They've kind of accepted it that I enjoy playing video games. I consider it a hobby, and some people don't. But Pokemon specifically, I didn't. They basically bought it for me when I was a kid, and I just kind of, as far as I remember, I just picked it up. I think I probably got it as a gift one day. My parents probably heard about it, and ever since then I've been kind of hooked on it.
Just like Legos, G.I. Joes, many other childhood attractions. It's you enjoy it because it reminds you of yourself as a child, and that's what Pokemon is to me.
其实，再成熟的人心里面也都会总有幼稚的一面。那其实玩这个游戏呢，往往会勾起自己对童年的一些回忆，然后并且把自己最童真的那一面、最单纯的那一面，以借助游戏的这种形式一直保存下来。
Pokemon is a legend in the game industry. Fans can be found all over the world, and there are so many different side products such as the anime series for you to experience Pokemon besides the game. I believe this huge success does not only depend on the right marketing and multiple media for advertisement, but also relates to what I believe the core value of all video game is. That is, it empowers people to present their most quixotic dreams in a virtual world and experience a true adventure.